history, home to legends and greats. I am a super speedway. I am a road course. I am both. I am not one for second guessing, twisting this season's fate into all 14 of my turns. I am hallowed ground, from the braking to the high banks, and I am one of the last chances to make it to the playoffs. I am the Daytona road course. I am NASCAR.
Ryan, thinking back on what could have changed in that moment, what are the emotions like as you come back to Daytona for the first time?
I hate to laugh and say it because I really am thankful of all the things that I've done, but I don't remember leaving the last time. So when I drove back in the tunnel today, that was kind of the special moment I shared with myself was, the last time I left here, it never registered. So I feel like I never left, and that's why I'm back, because I still feel like this is what I want to do and what I love to do, and I'm blessed to have a guaranteed rate on our car for this weekend, and to be back to be able to do it. There's no guarantees in life, and that proved, or almost proved, that that's the case. And I don't know that I could have done anything different in the moment. I still don't know that I did anything wrong. It's just that was part of racing.
This is what makes this event so wonderful. One of the best that NASCAR has ever seen with a new experience.
Looking at lap times, Kyle is running very respectable lap times, very much in the ballpark.
How did that ride help you feel like, for the Cup Series race that's coming up at the Daytona road course?
Well, I definitely think it gives you a good sense of the racetrack and the layout and where the bumps are and the this and the that of being able to just run around the course. The cars are vastly different, though, obviously, with the GTD car being lighter, less power, more tire, more brake.
Kyle's sharing a car, and he has said that Jack Hawksworth, he's the man.
Can you brake at the 1, like on the sim, or are you at the light?
I brake at the 1.5 at the light.
The light.
Yeah,
I'm at the light. Yeah. I can only do the light.
Jack, what grade would you give Kyle's performance this year in the Rolex? How would you rate him in that car?
I'm right here.
I know, but let's ask the man himself, though.
The race as a whole, I think he did a really, really good job. Kept the car clean, his pace was good, everything that you could ask for during the first kind of 15 hours of that race.
Let's see if this Lexus has got the horsepower to pull up, and a nice, perfectly executed pass.
But yeah, I can't stress enough how different our cars are to the Cup cars.
He's not making me look any more forward to this.
The pressure's on him, really. Expecting big things this weekend. Full send into turn
1. full send it. There we go. So, Kyle, how have you and the team prepared for the Daytona road course?
Jack, you tell him. What have you been doing?
I guess from my perspective, one of the things which is easier to work on in the simulator than perhaps the handling aspect is gear ratios and stuff like that, aerodynamic things, so that when Kyle and the rest of the team get in the cars, they've got a good starting point.
Yeah, all thanks to the Hawk if I win. Otherwise, he had nothing to do with it.
Are you coming back in January, mate? That's the big question.
Maybe. We'll have to keep talking. I'm talking to Wilson and some of those guys, but if you guys want me back, I'll be sure to honor the invite.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Drivers, start your engines.
Fired up. Fire and hold.
The radio earlier, he was able to say thank you to the workers that helped save his life after that very, very terrifying crash. Here's what that was on the radio.
Hey everyone, just want to say a big thank you. This is a special day for me. A lot of it because of all the things that you guys did back in February. It was for me to go back in tunnel here, come back into this racetrack and do what I love. Thank you for your support, not only for me personally, but all the things that you do for all of us drivers. It goes a long way, and I just want to say thank you from the deepest of my heart. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
Make history at the Daytona International Speedway road course. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin lead the field of 39. Green flags in the air. They stay 2 by 2. The International Horseshoe. Denny Hamlin has the preferred line in the 11.
Impressive start by the driver of the 11. We haven't seen anyone go side by side through that little turn 2 kink. He was able to do it and takes the lead, heading now to the dog leg. It's just a little bit of a left-hand turn, but driver's very slick as it heads into the other hairpin.
Yeah, Kyle Busch jumping up on the outside. We've seen this pass happen and work several times in the truck race and the Xfinity race. Outside of that corner, works pretty well. Kyle Busch making it happen.
These drivers are processing so much information right now, trying to understand where the grip level is on this infield course. You see some guys getting more aggressive, more brave with their braking zones, more brave with their throttle on exit.
Kyle Busch in that 18 car, he ran the 24-hour race this January. So very, very short time since he's been on this racetrack. Many others in the field have track time, but not many were able to race this year.
Yeah, that'll be a great advantage for Kyle for a few laps here early in this race. He wants to take advantage of that while he has it.
Truex all over the back of Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, Kevin very slow and cautious into this chicane. He obviously watched the Xfinity race yesterday.
All the drivers talked about using simulation and all those things, right? But that's by yourself. Now you're racing somebody. Truex going to try to jump inside of Harvick into this front straightaway chicane.
These are teammates. Denny Hamlin has the 18 of Kyle Busch chasing after him. Lap 1 at the road course is led by Denny Hamlin. The first laps ever turned by NASCAR's Cup Series here on the road. Even harder if he wants to get back up front.
Oh, a little contact right there. Hamlin got a little damage on that left front fender from that.
Yeah, I'm actually a little concerned about where that fender's pushed in. It might rub when we get up on the high banks. That's where that front tire will load the most. Man. See if we can take a look at this left front as he climbs the traditional banking here at Daytona. Oh, yeah, I see a little smoke.
It's smoking already.
Yeah. There's still 6 to go in this stage.
Oh, boy.
As we go here, we'll get you fixed up.
Through the new chicane for the final time of stage 1. This will be his 6th stage win of the season. Actually only had 5 all of 2019. So Chase Elliott grabs stage 1 at the Daytona International Road Course.
By a large margin.
Yes, large margin.
Yeah, this is going in the back straightaway chicane. Truex gets a great run on the exit of the chicane, Jeff. Just too much speed and ability through that corner. Looks like that 19 just a little bit better right now.
Yeah, a little bit faster. And all that got set up really all the way back in turn 6, the last corner before you lead on to what is NASCAR turn 1 and 2.
Fun. Congrats again on the win. Rick,
yeah,
it's going to be good.
Approaching the Geico restart zone. That's the 9 of Chase Elliott up there. And a great start for this final stage. And now here comes Kurt Busch putting the pressure right on the back bumper of that 9 of Elliott.
Look for the intensity to pick up on these restarts later in the race. You see already how wild turn 1 can be.
And Harvick's got contact. He's around.
Harvick sliding through the grass.
Hold her down, hold her down. You're going to jump back up.
Christopher Bell got in the back of him.
Just hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Show more.
All you can do is just sit there and wait for him to go by.
The 4 starts breaking, and the 95 just wasn't ready. Just a mistake by the 95, I'm sure, is unintentional, but it did. It's a big penalty for Harvick. He's not going to be happy about that.
Right along with Kevin.
Left side, left side. Left side tight. Keep digging. Still left side.
Man, that's so frustrating.
Here.
Look at Kevin looking.
Just hold her down, hold her down. You're going to jump back up.
That's so frustrating when you don't have a chance at saving it. You have no chance at saving it. You know you're going to lose all these positions.
Back underway. Michael McDowell in that 34. Jimmy Johnson in the 48. Making up road 2 as they break into turn 1.
It's a brake issue, guys. Brake rotor issue on the 18.
All right, we talked about this under red flag. These cars had sat. They got all heated up, worked, and then they sat, cooled down, perhaps cracked. It sounds like this is a car that's had braking issues. Let's listen to come to pit road.
Oh, no, he doesn't even make the chicane.
He's trying to mash the brake pedal. There's nothing.
Oh, hard hit the 18 of Kyle Busch. So a caution has come out.
Yellow, yellow.
And that's not what the 9 team of Chase Elliott wanted, but it was definitely what the 11 The 48, the 14, the 19 all won it.
Blew it apart. Right rear.
And he drove it in there.
He did. He
Way
made it work. Going to get beat on this exit, but Denny Hamlin with a big surge there into the rear chicane.
Earlier, we heard Mario Andretti talk about history and making history. It was a historic event today. The Cup Series running on the road course at Daytona for the first time ever. A big challenge out of Denny Hamlin here one last time. But trying to make history, the 9 of Chase Elliott, 3 road course wins in a row. He's going to win at Daytona. That is your checkered flag moment brought to you by Advance Auto Parts.
Nice burnout, and you've made history at Daytona. How was your race today from your viewpoint?
Our guys did a phenomenal job. I mean, just had a phenomenal car. I don't think I did anything very special today. I think Alan and Tom and all our guys did a really good job hitting it there at the start. Made a couple really small adjustments, I felt like, there that first stop, and was able to kind of leave it after that. So just appreciate everybody that makes this happen. Thanks to the fans. Good to see you guys back. Appreciate y'all coming out. And yeah, just thanks to all our partners, Chevrolet. Spent a lot of time with them this past week. Big special thanks to Jordan Taylor and Boris Said for reaching out and being willing to help this weekend. Some road course ringers, so tried to lean on them, and luckily everything worked out.
Been 14 races since you've been in victory lane. How much does this mean to the team heading to the playoffs?
Well, it means a lot. You know, we've been struggling these past few weeks, and you know, really struggled at Michigan, I felt like. So, you know, didn't know for sure if we were going to be good here, but felt like if we were, we really needed to capitalize. I mean, running 8th or 7th or wherever we did at Michigan, an extra 5 bonus points could be the difference in you making it to the next round once this deal starts. So we'll keep the pedal down and try to keep pushing. But thanks to all our partners, Hooters, Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, just everybody that makes this happen. UniFirst, been a great partner, and looking forward to getting on down the road.